It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Game number 3 of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Ryan Yarbrough is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Digging in, Cole Tucker. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today. Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. Pitch out, nothing doing. Tucker on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Yarbrough has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Now another 1-2, and a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Brian Reynolds, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Josh Bell the next to hit. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in safely at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse, is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. Here comes the 0-1. A line shot to third base. but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Now in the box, Gregory Polanco. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is pulled into right. And Meadows makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Pirates 2. The Rays coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Joe Musgrove, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Joey Wendell.
And the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
To the plate now, Jose Martinez. In there, now the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
The 1-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and that's knocked down. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Stepping up now, Austin Meadows. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Reynolds is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, number 8.
Settling in now, Brandon Lowe. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for Tampa. They trail things here 2-0. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Kevin Newman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Now here's the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
So coming to the plate, Colin Moran. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Up next to the Pirates, the shortstop, Cole Tucker.
At the plate now, Cole Tucker. He grounds it sharply to third. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Pirates lead it 2-0. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
Leading off.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Nope.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
At the plate, Willie Adames, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And the pitch.
Thank you.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Musgrove, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
1-1, here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They're down 2-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Eric Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Striding in once again, Brian Reynolds, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The pitch. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the 2nd out of the inning. And here's that one again with show track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So here's Mike Zunino. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Now here it comes. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting 9. The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Newman's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Wendell.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Newman brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Little resistance there as the Rays are down on 4 pitches. They trail it here 2-0. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yasiel Puig.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Zunino will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
Upon video review, the call of outs at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And that'll illustrate just how different these pitchers are. You can see 95 is the top speed for one starter, with the other topping out at just 89. Stepping in, Jacob Stallings. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Hit down the third base line. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Long throw to third. And he's safe. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Pirates leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fly ball out toward right field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way.
Aye.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Weak roller right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, number 8.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They trail things here 2-0. So striding forward now, Colin Moran. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Colin Moran.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Cole Tucker.
Digging in once again, Cole Tucker. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now here's the pitch. To third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eric Gonzalez.
Next will be the designated hitter, Eric Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're on top 2-0. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today, and while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping up to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and up next will be Willie Adames. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Down and away, ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Rip down the line. The 1-2. Line towards center field. Reynolds is there, 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rays strand just the 1. They're down 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started. At the plate, Brian Reynolds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Reynolds.
Here comes the first pitch. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Digging in, Josh Bell. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Digging in now, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
In there for strike 1.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2-1.
Ball 2.
Now here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Puig on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell digs in now. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Puig on the run, and no one will track it down.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Martinez.
So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Now batting, number 27.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point.
Oliver Drake
comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 47, Oliver Drake.
In now, Kevin Newman. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. The relay throw, and he's able to get back in there at first safely.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
So digging in now, Jacob Stallings. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, Colin Moran, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Now he's safe at second as a run will score on the play as well.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Striding into the box, Eric Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Adam Frazier will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Adam Frazier.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
Brian Reynolds.
Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's set. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Pirates on top, 4-0. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. At the plate now, Brandon Lowe.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Reynolds is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 1.
So striding in, Willie Adames, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Tampa
Hey, this
Bay,
might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Digging in and looking for more, Yandy Diaz. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rays strand a pair. They trail here 4-0. Colin Poche has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Colin Poche.
Josh Bell will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Josh Bell.
From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. And it's 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, left fielder.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Standing in, Gregory Polanco. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Base hit into right center. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Here now is Mike Zunino. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he popped him up. Moran in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Grounded back up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now back, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the designated hitter, Joey Wendell.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joey Wendell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
The 0-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Polanco, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
And it's late his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Michael Feliz enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows. Well hit to right, but foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rays strand a pair. They're down 4-0. So stepping in, Kevin Newman. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. He's set, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jacob Stallings. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. To the left side, but it's well foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Still 2-2. Now here it comes. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box, Colin Moran, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
So now to the plate, Cole Tucker. Hard hit ball to second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They lead it 4-0. Richard Rodriguez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Richard Rodriguez.
Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lowe. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
A ball and 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Now back, first baseman, G-Man Troy.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Stepping in now, Ji-Man Choi. As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Back goes Polanco, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and the Rays draw closer. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Standing in now, Willie Adames. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping in, Yandy Diaz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Keone Kela takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 35, Keone Kela.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. That's popped up. Polanco coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Throw to second, and he's out. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in, and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen. Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And he misses with it 1-1. His past history with Keone Kela, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Skied into very shallow right. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Wendell.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Joey Wendell. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Comes set with the 0-1. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joe Musgrove gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Keone Kela closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Rays, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Pittsburgh Pirates finished off a 2-game sweep as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-3. As of today, the Rays sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division, while the Pirates are atop the NL Central. The Cincinnati Reds pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 4-0. In the standings, the Reds sit in 1st place in the National League Central Division, and the Cardinals are 4th in the division. Lorenzo Cain was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game, leading the Brewers to a win over the Cubs 5-1. Heading into the day, the Brewers are in 1st place in the NL Central, while the Cubs are 4th in the division. Gene Segura grabbed 3 base knocks, leading Philadelphia to victory over the Marlins 3-2. As of right now, the Marlins are in last place in the NL East, and the Phillies are atop the division. The Nationals totaled 13 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 4-1. As of today, the Mets sit in 4th place in the National League East Division, and the Nationals are 2nd in the division. The Atlanta Braves were winners in extras against the Diamondbacks 5-4. At the start of the day, the Diamondbacks are in 3rd place in the NL West, and the Braves sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division. The Rockies totaled 11 hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 8-3. In the standings, the Padres sit in last place in the National League West Division, while the Rockies are atop the division. The New York Yankees swatted 4 home runs in this one as they beat the O's in Baltimore 4-1. Entering the day's action, the Orioles are in last place in the AL East, and the Yankees are atop the division. The Toronto Blue Jays beat the visiting Red Sox 4-2. As of right now, the Blue Jays sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division, and the Red Sox are 4th in the division. Jorge Soler had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as Kansas City disposed of the Chi Sox 10-3. As of today, the White Sox sit in last place in the American League Central Division, while the Royals are atop the division. The Cleveland Indians completed a short 2-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Tigers 5-4. At the start of the day, the Indians are in 2nd place in the AL Central, while the Tigers are 3rd in the division. The A's smacked 15 team hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 13-3. Entering the day's action, the A's are in 1st place in the AL West, while the Twins sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division. The Seattle Mariners held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 3-2. As of right now, the Mariners are leading the AL West, and the Rangers are 4th in the division. The Astros defeated the visiting Angels 5-4. Heading into the day, the Astros sit in 1st place in the American League West Division, and the Angels are 4th in the division. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.